Where am I going to go? Concentrate on your driving. What is going on? One of the things that really is scaring me is head-on collisions. I don't know if you're running into this problem now, but it seems like every other fatality in Maine is a head-on collision. We had, last weekend, we had 3 fatalities. One was an older couple from Massachusetts driving up Route 1 on a road that I drive on a regular basis to go home. And a car came across the center line, killed both of them. They were driving along. So what I do when I'm driving, I'm very, very aware of this whole over the center lane thing, is I'm just watching the cars as they're coming at me. I'm staying over to the right. I'm not riding towards the center line. I'm staying more to the right. Why am I doing that? Because it's going to give me more room to get out of the way if somebody starts coming over across the center lane. It's going to give me a little bit more time to get out of the way. But I'm watching cars, and I'm watching as they're coming at me. Are they sort of veering over this way? How are they driving? Where are they positioned on the roadway? And I become very aware of what's coming on. And I'm, sort of gearing myself up that I'm going to have to get off the road if one of those starts coming over the center lane. But if we're out there and we're not thinking about these things, then we're not aware of what can happen. So that's what's really, really important when we're out there driving, is being aware of what is going on around us. Okay? Again, it's our responsibility to use due caution when we're sharing the road with bicyclists, motorcyclists, pedestrians out there this season.
A major problem that's on the increase is people will do texting while they're driving. That's causing more accidents.
Texting, talking on the phone. Even talking with a passenger is distracting because you're not paying attention to what you're doing. You're basically, you're again back to that cognitive. You are thinking. The conversation is here. This is what you're thinking about. You're not focusing on what's going on the road ahead of you. And that's what we need people to do.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
It's not out here, the law for taxing is not out here yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but is it coming?
Yeah,
Massachusetts.
it seems like it, yeah.
And if you are texting and driving and you commit any other violation, you can be stopped for that violation. It could be deemed reckless driving or what have you, so.
Yeah,
While it's not illegal to text and drive, there's a number of things that correspond with people texting.
We fall under, we have a negligent driving statute. It's kind of a catch-all for everything.
Okay.
So if you're driving like this down the road, it's negligent driving, whether you're texting, talking on the phone, or any of that stuff. The hands-free, it looks like it's probably going to get through the house as well. So you have to have a hands-free as well.
But I will tell you, Maine has a no texting law. So if you're driving in Maine and you get caught texting, we have a very specific law, and so does Vermont.
So does Massachusetts.
And so does
Massachusetts not even let you use
So
your phone.
most of the states are coming in, little by little. Most of the states are adopting the no texting ban, and they're being very specific about the distracted driving laws. But then they're very specific about the texting, simply because when we talk about distractions, we talk about visual, cognitive, and physical. All 3 of those are used for texting. So you're using all 3 of those. It's not like you're talking, you've got your hands-free cell phone, and so your hands are on the wheel. We don't condone that either, but your hands are on the wheel. But with
Can
the
I say
texting,
something?
all 3 of them, you are 23 times more likely to get into a crash when you're texting.
I lived in Alaska for 2 years, and they have a no texting law up there either. And it's not because of other traffic, because there's not as much traffic, but because of the moose. You're going to be aware of the moose.
Probably wants to read your text.
Yeah.
There's a public service announcement that, it was saying that if you look away for 5 seconds from the road, you'll pass, is it 100 yards?
A football field.
In 5 seconds. It's just 5 seconds.
Just 5 seconds.
Changing the radio.
You can travel the length of a football field in 5 seconds. Line. So basically, you're traveling down the road the length of a football field line. If you're changing the radio, doing whatever. And when you talk about, when I'm talking about these people coming over the center lane and these head-on crashes that we're having, if you sort of just sit down and really think about it, I'm driving down the road and I reach over here to get something out of my purse. My hands are on the wheel and I reach over here and I lean over like this. Where's my hand going on that steering wheel? I'm going this way. I'm going across that center lane. So when you think about why people are crossing that center lane, distraction could be a very, very important factor in that. Because they're doing other things and that's a maneuver. Okay. Anything else? Are we good?
That was excellent. It's all good advice. We all have experienced those moments, those last moments, and paying attention and being aware. So thank you for reminding us what we already know and not always practice. It's time for some door prizes. We have some really nice door prizes. We're going to just kind of bring it to you so that you don't have to get up, except to collect the prize. I want to thank Lisa, who did set up a beautiful table. Nice thermal lunch bag. You saw the nice display. I bought some stuff from you last month. Megan. So thank you so much for that.
You're very welcome.
And we're just going to bring the tumbler. Yeah, we don't have a table. You can hear me fine. Come over here. Yeah. All right. I'm one of 6. You have to be loud to be heard.
What should I do? Keep videoing?
They're gonna wanna go in their car as soon as they grab them.
I know, but should I keep videoing or no?
Well, at first I just put a